Hi guys!
Hi!
Hey guys, we're having mini test soon. The chapter mastication is coming out, right? I think we should all revise it.
Okay, sure. Actually, I don't know what is mastication. I know. Let me tell you.
Mastication or chewing is the process by which food is crushed and ground by teeth.
Wow, Ishi, it is such a good explanation. But I wonder somehow, what is actually movement that involve in mastication? Anyone knows?
Hey, I know about that.
Type of movement can be divided into two, which is the rotational movement and translational movement. Rotational movement is a process of turning around one axis, and translational movement in which each point of moving object has simultaneously same velocity and direction.
Thanks, Happy. But I wonder what is functional and border
Functional
movement.
and border. That's easy. I'm gonna explain about that.
Border movement is a movement of mandible through outer range of motion. Functional movement is a movement of mandible determined by conditional responses of neuromuscular system. Border movement can be explained by a posal envelope of motion, which is the combination of three planes: the sagittal plane, the frontal plane, and the horizontal plane. This is the sagittal plane border. The first line is posterior opening border. The second line is the anterior opening border. The third line is the superior contact border. And the fourth line is the typical functional movement. Normal movement of mastication can be viewed by sagittal main border. This is the horizontal plane border. The first line is the left lateral movement of mandible. The second line is the continued left lateral with protrusion. The third line is the right lateral movement of mandible. And the fourth line is the continued right lateral with protrusion. This is the frontal border. The first line is the left lateral superior movement of the mandible. And the second line is the left lateral opening of the mandible. The third line is the right lateral superior movement of the mandible. And the fourth line is the right lateral opening of the mandible.
Yeah, that's good, guys. But how do we really see the masticatory movement, like when we eat the chewy, soft, and hard food?
I have a video about that. Here. Let's watch it together, guys.
Hi students!
Thank you for dropping by at our channel.
We are focusing on how different types of food will affect mastication. So, for this video, we are going to share with you guys about mastication.
Let's take a look.
Mastication is the act of chewing foods. The chewing cycle is the each opening and closing movement of mandible. Chewing cycle follows tear-shaped movement pattern. There are two phases of chewing cycle, which are the opening phase and also the closing phase. The closing phase consists of two subphases, which are the crushing phase and the grinding phase. During the opening phase, mandible drops down from ICP to one point where incisal edges of teeth about 16 to 18 mm apart. Meanwhile, during the closing phase, work done against gravity, which move mandible upward and outward from open position, closing movement, which bring teeth into initial contact with food. Mandible further move laterally 5 to 6 mm from midline as closing movement begins.
Hard food. Opening phase. Mandible lowers by constant fast velocity. Closing phase. Due to resistance caused by food, closing of mandible occurs with initial fast stage followed by slower stage. Soft food. Opening phase. The mandible is lowered with initial slower stage followed by faster stage. Closing phase. The closing of mandible consists largely of fast closing phase. This is the chewing process of chewy food. This is the differences between the chewing process of hard, soft, and chewy food.
So, how was the explanation? We hope that you guys can get something from this video. So guys, don't forget to subscribe our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and watch many videos from us. Hope to see you again.
Guys, I think it's time to wrap it up now. I mean, that was a great discussion. Surely we mini tests all get good results, right?
Yeah. Let's go get some lunch.
No.
I will break these chains that bind